Now, I want to say something about body language, because a lot of the negotiating process is about trying to read the other person's position. When they say, oh, I can't pay more than that, well, could they pay more than that? So we're trying to work out what's really happening, and body language is vital. And one of the biggest body language signs is the flinch, where you go, oh, no, I couldn't agree to that, the flinch. So first of all, you must flinch. Right? When they come out with an opening offer, you've got to look shocked, almost as if you've been slapped in the face. Because if you don't, if you just go, oh dear, that's a bit expensive, they're going to think, he can afford it. I don't believe him when he says that. So you must always do the flinch, even though it seems like play acting. If you hide your reaction, let's suppose you actually are shocked, but you hide it, what you're doing is you're sending them a signal that you're actually happy with what they've offered. So don't hide the flinch, and if you don't feel shocked, you've got to pretend to be shocked. And the flip side is, see if they do it. So when you come out with your opening offer, say, I'm afraid the most I can afford is X, and look them in the eye and see if they flinch. And if they don't, then you know they're happy, you don't have to move from there. And it's okay if they do flinch, because either it's play acting, which is fine, or they really are a bit unhappy, which is great. It means you probably got your opening offer about right. Because remember, your opening offer needs to be slightly beyond the most that you might get, and then you'll come back a bit from there. Now, another part of body language is never look keen or happy, because they'll think that you're getting a really good deal and that won't make them happy and they'll stop moving. So you've got to look unhappy throughout the whole process, including afterwards. Never say, I got a great deal from you then. That's not going to go well, is it? So always say, well, I think I probably paid over the odds, but never mind. So don't look keen or happy. And then we mentioned tradables before, but even with tradables, you need to hide what's going on. So be reluctant to part with things that you don't care about. Say, well, I really want that, but I suppose if you came down enough on the price, then I could let that go. So you want to get them to come down a lot in exchange for giving that away. If you say, I'm not too bothered about that tradable, they'll just say, well, let's take it out then. So you have to pretend you really want the things that you don't want. And then you have to pretend that you don't want the things that you really do. Because if you tell them you really want it, they're going to make you pay for it. So if, for example, delivery is really important, you need to say to them, and what delivery period are you offering? Just be really casual. And if they say 2 weeks, you can say, yeah, that'll be all right. When really you're thinking, yes. So if you really want it, don't show keenness. And if you don't want it, imply that you really do and reluctantly trade it away. So that's a little bit about body language, key part of negotiating.